The desert was cold, the kind of cold that cuts through even under the weight of armor. Sergeant Michael Hayes, a sharp-minded soldier from Texas, was leading his squad on what was supposed to be a routine night patrol. The moon hung low, and the only sounds were the crunch of boots and the occasional click of radios. Suddenly, the radios sputtered with static. GPS screens flickered and went dead. Hayes froze. His instincts screamed that something was off. "Sir, we've lost the signal," whispered Private Johnson. Hayes scanned the terrain, his eyes catching the faint shimmer of disturbed sand on the trail ahead. He didn't need confirmation. He knew it was an ambush. "Everyone, stop moving." "Quiet," Hayes ordered, voice calm but firm. The squad looked to him, nerves running high. The silence broke with the sharp crack of gunfire from the ridge. Tracers sliced the night sky. Panic threatened to ripple through the men, but Hayes didn't flinch. His eyes darted to an old irrigation ditch running parallel to their path, half buried in sand. It was narrow, but it might work. Into the ditch. "Move now," he shouted. No hesitation. The men trusted him. They dove for cover, just as bullets rained down, where they had been standing seconds earlier. Pinned down, breath ragged, one soldier muttered, "We're surrounded." "What now, Sarge?" Hayes crouched low, noticing a faint wire glinting under the moonlight. Eyed line stretched across the road. His jaw tightened. "They want us scared. They want us stuck. But we're smarter," he said quietly. He grabbed his radio, masking his voice under the static. Speaking in coded bursts, he whispered coordinates back to base. Meanwhile, he signaled his men to stay low, keep silent. Minutes felt like hours. The enemy advanced, convinced the Americans were trapped. Then, the night exploded. The roar of friendly aircraft shook the desert, bombs lighting up the ridge. Enemy fighters scattered, their ambush shattered. When the dust settled, every man in Hayes' squad was alive. They sat in the ditch, wide-eyed, realizing how close death had brushed past. Private Johnson broke the silence. "How did you know? How the hell did you stay that calm?" Hayes looked at his men, his face lit by the fading glow of fire on the horizon. "Fear's normal," he said, his voice steady. "But fear doesn't win battles. Thinking ahead does. Remember that back at base." The squad retold the story again and again. Hayes never called himself a hero, but to the men whose lives he saved, he was proof that intelligence and calm under fire could turn the tide of fate.